welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And you know what time it is? It's Frosty Friday time, where we look at some Frost cutlery knives. And like I've been saying, I want to see any Frost cutlery knife that you have. It doesn't have to be a folder. It can be a fixed blade. It can be whatever, Frost cutlery, as long as it's some type of cutlery from them. It can even be a kitchen knives or whatever. I don't care. Today, we're going to be looking at a couple of what I think are nice looking pieces. One of them is newer, that is available right now if you want it. Another one is only secondary market, hasn't been made for a little while. First up, we'll talk about the one that is still available. That's the Sharp Cutlery, or Sharp's Cutlery, I'm sorry. It is the SHP 0001, 12 inches overall length, dagger 3CR13 stainless steel mirror finish blade, aluminum bolster, and end pommel handle with 1680D nylon sheath. So it's a nice looking box that you get, and when it comes to you brand new and hasn't been opened, it does have it's wrapped, but the sheath is actually very decent. The only part of the sheath that I do not like it at all. That belt strap is so tight. I mean, and it's a narrow strap. It limits you. So I don't like that. But otherwise, the sheath, in my opinion, is made well. It's riveted. It's reinforced. It is a well-made sheath. It's just, I don't know what type of belt they expect you to put through there. But it ain't a belt that my fat buddy can wear. So, but overall, well-built sheath, something good to keep it in. I do like that they put Sharp's Cutlery on the button, Sharp's Cutlery there. It's a well-made, decent-looking piece. It has good retention. There's zero retention once the strap's off, of course. But then you get this beautiful knife. Look at that scroll work and stuff. And it's, I'm sure it's pre-done, because it's aluminum. It's probably, I don't know, I'd say CNC'd or something. You got your Tang stamp right there. You got your made in China right there. Got a little gunky punky on there. Interesting. Handle is a false, it's a resin handle to look kind of sort of like Stag. It does fit my hand very well. I think it'd fit anybody's hand. Has a blood groove or a fuller here, kind of a harpoon style blade. Let's see what sharpness is like right out of the box. I have not done anything to this. Let's see what it's like right out of the box. Wow. That's not the knife. That is me. Let's see if we can just push cut. Wow. That is sharp. That is, yeah. With this one, definitely watch your fingers because she is a sharp girl. But yeah, I like these knives. Sharp's Cutlery, makes a decent thing. Look at that tip. Very pointy. Got some decent thickness to the tip. I don't know if I'd try to stick it into something, pry. But for just a nice little fixed blade, I think it's a decent piece. If I'm recalling right, these, depending on the one you get, are running anywhere from, I want to say $15 to like $30, and depending on where you get it. But yeah, that's a Sharp's Cutlery SHP 001. That is one that is currently available to the last of my knowledge, or best of my knowledge. Next up, we have the new Millennium Bowie 2. This is by Chipaway Cutlery. It's a 12-inch overall length, custom designed Bowie knife, stainless steel blade, brass guard and bolster, genuine leather sheath. It is this one here. This is a chestnut saw cut bone handle. They also have a black bone and a Coca-Cola wood. Let's take a look-see at this. Again, you get it something like this. It's generally wrapped. I have already opened it. I'll take off the little blade condom. It is the typical sheath from a Pakistan knife. Got the Frost Falcon there. Leaves a little bit to be wanted. I'm tongue-tied today. But overall, it'll do something for you. Don't ever leave your knives in these, especially these Pakistan ones. I have some knives right now that I screwed up and I got to clean up, but nice presentation. The buoy feels nice in hand. It's got beautiful brass S-guard, brass pins, brass pommel. Looks to be full tang, and I believe it actually is. By the way, right there you can see where it goes in. That's kind of a bummer that it's not made real good. Tang stamp is Pakistan. Over here is your chip away cutlery. Come on. Well, you can see it. But it's overall, it's a decent feeling piece. Upswept blade there, some goober on the blade. That's kind of nasty. I have done nothing to this. Man, it looks like they burnt the tip. I just noticed that. See if I can show you all. Looks like they burnt the tip when they ground it. Wow. Okay, let's see how this one is for sharpness out of the box. Okay. Oh, that wasn't me. That was the knife. Well, maybe it was me. I was going to say it's got something on there. It's just... Sharpness out of the box is acceptable, is what I will call it. I won't call it great. I won't call it bad. I will just call it acceptable. So yeah, there you go. Couple fixed blades today on a Frosty Friday. Let the Emperor take a look-see at it, see what he thinks of it. Let me know what you think. Frost Cutlery, good, bad, and the ugly. You know, they make some quality knives and they make some turds. It's like, in my opinion, it's like just about any knife company. You're going to have good ones and bad ones. I like the looks of this one. Not too impressed with the burnt tip. And then also looking here, the way that they put the guard on, man, that's just look at that gap. That's just begging to come loose. The grip or the bone handles look pretty good. They look to be pinned well. They don't feel any sharp spots or anything. You know, the brass pommel's nice, but it's things like that, you know, I didn't pay a ton for this knife, so I'm glad about that. But I think you all know what I'm trying to say. It's those little things sometimes that make you, well, for lack of better terms, gives Frost Cutlery the bad name that they have. And like I said, this is an older knife. So, you know, it seems like they have been trying to improve their quality the last couple, 3-4 years. So hopefully they're on the right road. It seems like they are. But I just wanted to show you what you could get out there. There's some neat looking pieces. They're really cool. Look, wow, I just noticed that from over here. Look at the gapping right there even. Well, I'm not going to cut it down anymore. It is what it is. It's a inexpensive buoy that is just fun to have, you know, something to put in the collection and just look at and enjoy. If you made it this far with me, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching it. You have no idea how much it means to me, the people that come and watch my thoughts, my opinions. I know a lot of times it sounds like I'm a Frost Cutlery fanboy, and to some extent I am, but I'm also a realist. It's like, I think I spent like 20 bucks on this, probably 25 with shipping. Okay, so I don't feel too bad, but I look at that and I'm like, man, I could have bought a nice Rough Rider fixed blade for like the same price, maybe a little more, and it would have been, build quality would have just been better. So you know, that's where it gets me. That's where I don't want to say it upsets me, but it irritates me with how things turn out, if that makes sense. Yeah, I appreciate you all listening to my rambles. With that being said, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. The Knife Emperor demands it. Sorry, hey, he tells me, he says, I can't, he's bossy. I can hear him in my head. Okay, anyways, if you made it this far, in the comments put, hear the Emperor in your head, or hear voices in your head. Either one, I don't care. Thanks for watching. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.